My nature box real quick. Yeah. Severe points of RoBs Inferno. RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. What it is, y'all. What it do. Severe points of RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to all my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You know what the fuck it is. You know? So I'll let y'all know, like I say that's like my opening. I say that and stuff because it's like when I first started doing this, that's how I started. That's what I say. That's what I was saying. So I'm gonna continue saying it just because it's just like a little connection to you know me when I first started. But like I want to let everybody know though, like I did my own research on the words and stuff a long time ago. That's not the only word I refer to us as. You know, I know the disrespect behind it. But it's like, you know, I call us a lot of things. Like I call us luminous beings. I call us non-ether beings. I call us carbonated beings. I call us neuromelanated beings. I call us benevolent beings. I call us the angelic ones. Like it's a lot of names, like meta-humans, you know, because we're not human, if anything. Like there's a lot of names that I have for us that I say for us. You feel me? And these names that I have for us is from a standpoint of how great we are. You feel me? Now sidetrack, because it's something that came to my mind that I wanted to say on here. Like I know with as when this is shutting down and shit, like when the power first go out and shit, the rest of them that's gonna be here, if not already in the caves due to the level of radiation, right? Or even just the other beings that's gonna be taking advantage of them in the worst way. I'm gonna just say that, you know. I understand that put it like this. I'm gonna say it to y'all like this. If regardless of the times and steps, don't let it be. And I'm not saying this to threaten anyone or to scare anyone, but I'm just saying from the standpoint, because I stand for righteousness first and foremost. So whoever's out of context and not on that, you're on my radar. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like I'm just being real with you, right? And me coming in and remembering who I am and all of that. I'm not playing, right? So let there be anybody that's out of place when I either have something of as what y'all would know of magical powers, that's like people of my genetic makeup's natural abilities, or me leave my vessel while the power goes out and it's still complex cell organisms that's trying to manipulate my people after this system crashes down, like the power goes out for that test. Like if I was to pass early, I'm tearing everybody up. I put that in, I promise you nobody will stop me. I promise you that because I'm remembering who exactly I am. I promise you. I'll get everybody one by one. You know what I'm saying? And including us also that is neuromelanated, that's trying to fit their narrative of still trying to control shit as your shit is crashing. I'm coming right after your ass. I'm on your ass. You know, y'all can think I'm playing, y'all can think it's a joke. You hear what I'm saying? But that's all good and dandy. I don't care about none of that. Like my soul is so ancient and my soul don't be playing. Like I know how strong I am outside of my vessel. You hear what I'm saying? I already know. You know? I just don't remember all the way how strong I could be with those natural abilities that I haven't had in a while. You know? I haven't used in a while. You hear what I'm saying? But don't get this shit fucked up though. You feel me? Like I know exactly what's taking place on the planet. I know who needs to be here and who doesn't. You know? And that's real. Because I'm not letting this shit drag on any more than it has to as soon as I'm able to take my full steps in making it happen as far as changing faster. That's basically what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just leave y'all with that real quick. Wait, let me see. Oh no, I got a little bit more time real quick. I might be able to get there before my phone dies. But yeah, like I'm not playing about it though, y'all. You know, and I know I'm not gonna be the only one. That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. I know I'm not gonna be the only one. I guarantee you, when the system crashes, when the power so-called goes out and you can't go on the phones, if some of us start to get our natural abilities that would be supposed to get them, because they don't even have a mindset of using those powers or hurting their own brothers and sisters, right? Unless it was needed on like maybe some Asada Shakur type of time, some BLA type of time, right? Look, I know for a fact, I know on my soul that the rest of those brothers and sisters that would have some of them abilities, just like myself, when the time is right and the system is down, and the people that's caused mayhem or took part in the destruction of our species, I guarantee you they're gonna be on the same tip. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee you we come together and we get all of them and start picking them off. I guarantee that. I guarantee it. I'm not the only brother that feel y'all. You have to be crazy to think that with some of us, sure, even before some of us get our natural abilities, for real, because when it's no hospitals and it's no slave catchers and shit like that, even more so. You think that some of us ain't gonna be trying to knock off some of the unnatural people that was responsible for the deepest like entanglements of the system that's been infringed on us? You would have to be out of your mind. You have to be out of your mind. Everybody ain't just gonna just be, oh, let me just wait this shit out while these people why this person's creator is trying to ring us all up. All of us ain't just gonna be just chilling, just on some. Let me just wait this out till the sun come back out and you know, until they go back in the caves, or the rest of our brothers and sisters just finish them. Nah, like we gonna be doing a lot of the work that people think that our brothers and sisters gonna be doing. Low key, we're gonna be doing that shit. We're gonna be doing that shit. You know, certain I'm gonna say certain versions of us for where we're at. We're gonna be doing that shit. You know, we're gonna be doing that shit. Best believe all of us have a piece of this puzzle, and all of us that have a piece of this puzzle that have a certain brain to realize when something don't fit, you know, or something needs to change to fit, right? We understand that. We understand that. And it's not negotiable either, you know? It's not negotiable. So it's like the same way how when with and what our brothers and sisters do, what they're gonna be on is not negotiable. Same thing, you know? Same way how some of us neuromelanated beings, our anatomy is changing a bit faster than the rest of the other neuromelanated beings. The same way some people with faulty DNA, with animal DNA, some of their genetics, some of their vessels are shutting down. Cells are deteriorating faster than some of the next multicellular organisms. The same way, you know. That's why you see some of them that look like tomatoes right now, and then some of them it's not showing to that degree, that bad yet, you know. And you'd be like, how come this person's white, this person's white, you know? I know, you know, they have different gene sequences, different percentages. They all don't have the same percentages of the same animals that make them up. So that's difference. That's difference in which ones are choosing to express themselves, you know? This is real shit right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, y'all seeing me make this shit, I'm making it to your next day. You got me fucked up if you think that I'm not gonna see this shit crash when knowing what this shit did to me, or what this shit even did to people, and what made them do to me. Hell nah. I'm gonna wait this shit out, calm as shit, calm as hell. Let these days go by. Let more shit take place. I'm gonna let that shit happen. Y'all can't stop me from making it the next day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can only try to distract me and make me feel like I'm not close to having my planet back to how it's supposed to be like. That's all y'all can do, you know? That's all y'all can do. Like, because it's bigger than me. And it's happening whether I would be here tomorrow to tell y'all and remind y'all or not. It's happening, you know? So really, I'm really looking at it like everybody else is just catching up. You know, I'm seeing everybody else panic and catch up, you know, in connection to this shit. Thinking that this shit was really how we were supposed to live and what it was supposed to be. But it just lets you know the psychological, everything is flip-flop. Not even just what they told you and shit, but just even everybody, the people that think that they're sane, capitulating in this and wanting to live like this and stuff, they're actually the insane ones. Y'all are actually the insane ones. And us that see it for really what it is, you know, we're actually the ones that's not insane. We're actually the ones that didn't have the psychological slavery as bad, you know, or we broke out of it and rewired our brain, aka due to eating habits and just changing our whole way about life down to your teeth, you know. And for real, some of us saw it even before doing that and still doing that. For real. To be honest with y'all, some of us saw it even before that. I know I did, you know. So, yeah, y'all, nah, this ain't no game. Like, I'm not gonna let these people make me feel weak about myself in the system or anything, because I know, and first off, I can never be in lack in any way due to my anatomy. Everything about me, and even their system, their money that they praise, that's their God. My body is worth like so much of those dollars, you know, so much of those dollars. Every gram of my neuromelanin, you know. Everything about me is divine. And I'm not gonna let nobody play me, because I'm learning more and more about myself for me to think that I'm not just because that stuff wasn't told to me. Or I'm not just because I'm remembering more and more of who I am. Like, no type of reverse psychology or none of that shit's working with me. You know, I don't even look for people to validate me. You know, I look for people to just hear what I'm saying, and I hope it guides them to think with their own mind. You know, that's it. But yeah, man, it's been blessings. It's been wild shit. Like, it's just like small shit that the universe shows me love in. You know, even off of my situation and my stance, like shit. Just yesterday, or the day before yesterday, somebody lost their phone, right? And I saw a random phone on the ground, and I had people steal my phone while I've been homeless, sleeping outside, and all of that, all types of shit, right? So when somebody, when I seen his phone, I didn't know whose phone it was, but when I seen the phone, I just looked at it. It's got to be somebody's phone in this building, because it was next to this building, you know, probably just having or something like that. So I go trying to walk around the building, just drop it off in the building, let them know like it's probably somebody in this building that lost their phone. And the guy calls it, and I answer and stuff, and basically I find him, I give him back his phone, and he just gave me $10 just because you know what I mean. You know, and just because, and I know what that meant, because he was like, man, this is just $10, but it's just the principle of it. Like, you could have stole it, you know, or attempted to steal it, you know, and you didn't even think about it. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not that type of person, you know. Then that same day, right after that happened, right, y'all, I was on my way to the store to get something, and then I meet this random dude. His name was Timothy also. His name was Timothy. And he was a complex cell organism, you know. And he just started talking to me. And when I was about to get in the store, it was like $15, $20. He just bought it from me. He's like, let me buy it for you. He just bought it for me. You know? And both of them things happened back to back. Like, it'd be like small ass shit. Even whether it's like I was telling y'all about when the lady gave me $1,000, and then the day before that she gave me $150, or someone give me $10, or just even some positive energy, even if it's not financial, you know, or like I get love in so much different ways, and I know it's because of how hard people are working to attack me. I know that for a fact. Because I can feel the energy from people that's like around me and that see me regularly. None of y'all on this internet even I'm talking about. or anything like that. But people that be like around me and see me on the regular, like I really be knocking off energy like on a whole different type of time. So like that's what I'm trying to say when I'm telling y'all this, you know. But like I said, putting my shit on fire. We made it to another day. I'm here. It feels so good. I love to say that, y'all, when I make it to another day, because I know everything is going forward. We're not going backwards. So every day I make it to another day, it's like I don't got to relive that day. It might seem like I'm reliving it because the system's still up, but it's another day closer to this shit crashing all the way. Like imagine if I would have hurt myself, right? And I wouldn't have seen the government crash. You know how happy I was to see the government crash? Yeah, baby. We in there. I'm like, the money is next. Hold up real quick, y'all. You know? The money is next. Hold up.